Hello, my name's Mel Collie from melcollie.com. Welcome to my reformer in my little Pilates studio here in Portreath in Cornwall. And I just wanted to do a little video for you to talk about one of the Pilates moves that I love on the reformer using the box, and it's called the round back. So when we're on the mat, we call it the half roll back if we're doing it from seated, or if you're lying down, it's called the roll up. I'm going to use a bar. Okay, I'm going to hold the bar out in front. Your feet are going to be under the strap. So if you've got a reformer, you'll see your straps underneath, just where the footrest is. So the feet go underneath the straps to help you stay stabilised. Arms are out in front. Start in your seated position. So lengthen through the crown of the head. So you're in that neutral position. Ribs stay soft down towards the ribs, and you're equal right and left on your hip bones. So the pelvis stays equal in each sit bone and in each hip bone. We're going to take a deep breath in to prepare and drop your shoulders. Exhale as we tilt the pelvis away from the legs. As you roll back, breathe in to hold it, lift the arms. And as you exhale, the arms come back down. And as you inhale, coming back up. And again, exhale, tilt the pelvis away from the legs, roll yourself down, make sure your shoulders are up by your ears. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, coming back down. Breathing in, coming back up. And if you wish, you can add an arm lift here, so you go into a slight extension, and then you roll yourself back down as you breathe out, watching those shoulders. You don't have to lift the arms as you lift, as you inhale. You can hold the arms just here, which is fine. It's a modification for you. And if you find you're gripping in the thighs, use a ball or a rolled up towel to squeeze between the knees to help the quads, mainly the hip flexor, the rectus femoris, let go so the thighs don't grip. Now watch for your tilt of the pelvis as well. Let's put that down for a second. So the pelvis isn't tilting, going into an anterior tilt as you roll down, or tucking under, so rolling down as you tuck under. So as you come down away from the legs, making sure that the abdominals aren't doming out. If the abdominals are doming, you'll find that your pelvis has gone into an anterior tilt, hip flexors are probably taking over, and the abdominals just aren't sustaining the move. So you can either not come down as far, just go to the point where you're in control, or just keep the arms in front of you. If you haven't got a bar, that's fine. So the arms can just be here. Taking the arms up towards the ceiling here or here is much more load on the abdominals. So if you start to shake, or if you feel the abdominals are doming and you're starting to lose control, you feel it in the back, bring your arms back down. And just keep practicing day by day, adding another repetition each time until you feel you can take it a little bit further and the arms can come up towards the ceiling. It's a really challenging move. And then you can start to take it a little bit further by adding rotation. So we're on the mat, we start to do the oblique twist. You can do that with or without a post. You can come out, turn to the side, come back up and lift, bring it back down, twisting to the other side, making sure the opposite hip stays down and we're not tilting the pelvis forwards. Lifting. You don't have to use this. You can also, if you've got another ball, you can use that instead. Or just imagine that you've got a ball between the hands, or imagine you're holding a band and rolling yourself down and coming back up. Work to a level that you can manage completely perfectly with good form, and then challenge yourself each time you practice. Great move for the abdominals and also for the shoulder stabilisers, working the middle of the back to try and keep those shoulders down and opening up the chest. Watch your chin doesn't poke forward. I see that quite a lot. People go too far and the chin starts to come forward, creating tightness in the neck and too much weakness in the back of the neck. So watch that as well when you're practicing. Think about keeping the back of the head imagine you've got a collar back in the collar if you had a shirt on, trying not to come forward. Okay, have fun practicing, and next week we'll be doing another Pilates move on the reformer. Take care.